So this is lesson 3, and it's about multiplication in algebra. Now, if you had read the top of the worksheet, you might have seen that with multiplication in algebra, we leave out the time sign. So something that says 5 times k, we simply write as 5k. So if you see a number followed by a letter, you know it's automatically times, just 5 lots of k. So if you have k times 5, we need to do a switcheroo and make sure the number comes first. So 5k. K times m, well, we need to leave out the time sign, and the only thing you need to worry about is we just like to have it in alphabetical order, so we put the k before the m. Now when we have k times k, we could write it as kk, but again we can simplify that. We can use our indices or our index laws and write this as k to the power of 2. Next one, we have 5 times k times m, so we just remove the time signs. 5 times k, which is 5k, and an m. Now f has a time sign and a plus sign. We always need to put our plus sign in, so this one is going to be 3q plus 1. G, we've got 5 times m minus 7 times n, so very simply 5m minus 7n. And finally we have n times m. We could write it nm, and you wouldn't get into trouble for that, but the preference is to write it in alphabetical order. So m n is the correct answer. Right, example 2 is just reversing the process and making sure we put in a time sign when it's required. So 7w means 7 times w. 36z means 36 times z. pq means p times q. A squared means a times a. 5pq means 5 times p times q. 5pqr means 5 times p times q times r. 5w plus 4 means 5 times w plus 4. And 3k minus 7m is 3 times k minus 7 times m. Okay, so the next example, we have something that says if w equals 0, y equals 5, z equals 4, find the value of each of these expressions. So let's just work through it. Just like we did last time, replace the letter. But what I'm going to do is I'm first going to write it out like this. So 3, we know 3z means 3 times. So 3 times, and whatever z is 4, which is 12. yz means y times z, our y is 5, times z is 4. 5 times 4 is 20. 10 yz, so we have 10 times y, which is 5, times 4 will equal 10 lots of 5 is 50. 50 times 4 is 200. 7y means 7 times sorry, 7w means 7 times w. W is 0. So 7 lots of 0 is 0. And y squared means y times y, which is 5 times 5, or 5 squared, which is 25. Right, next example says if y equals 5 and z equals 4, find the value of these expressions. So the first expression is 2z plus 3. So we have 2 times whatever z is, which is 4, plus 3. 2 4s are 8, plus 3 is 11. B says we have an expression 6y minus 7z. So it's going to be 6 lots of 5 minus 7 lots of 4. 6 5s are 30, 7 4s are 28. 30 take away 28 is 2. Last one, we have 6 plus y times z. Well, y is 5, z is 4. So doing our bod maths, 5 times 4 is 20, 6 plus 20 is 26. Okay, final example. If m equals 3, find the value of these expressions involving m. So we have m squared. So replace the m with 3. We have 3 squared, which we know is 3 times 3, which is 9. 2m squared means 2 times whatever m is squared. So 2 times 3 squared. So 2 times 3 squared, 3 squared is 9, times 2 is 18. And notice the difference between this one and the last one. In brackets we have 2m and it's all squared. So we write out our bracket, we do 2 times 3 squared. That's what it looks like. So in our brackets first, 2 times 3 is 6. So then it's 6 squared. 6 squared is 6 times 6, which is 36. Alright guys, hope this was helpful. If you like my videos, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.